Boogie2988 is one of the very original YouTubers, but over the past few years, a lot of things have come out about him, and he said a lot of bad things, such as the N-word, and recently a documentary about him by a man by the name of Mike Klum was released. This documentary goes over Boogie's life and how he got to this sad, decrepit, and overall embarrassing state. So I just wanted to go over some of the things that make me that I found interesting or sad about this. Now, Boogie was just a popular gaming skit, just kind of a comedy YouTuber, and a lot of people got their ideas from him and just were inspired by him. But he was even known as like a nice guy on the YouTube platform for a while, and was Gaming Creator of the Year in 2016. But Boogie was, underneath this facade, a lonely, decrepit, and sad man who had built up this facade within himself that he was some sort of big, important figure because he had 4 million subscribers on YouTube. Now, that's the same thing as me going up to my friends and saying, well, I have over 100 subscribers, you don't even have a YouTube channel, now bow down to me and give me everything I want. He even went as far as using his money they gained from YouTube, because he was extremely popular, to hire sexual intercourse workers to go on vacations with him, where he spent absurd amount of money to get them to actually, do it with him. Now, everybody knows this is kind of embarrassing, but he is digging himself into a hole and refuses to help himself. This guy who made the documentary, I believe, was just trying to make an entertaining documentary, but also to have Boogie reflect. But now Boogie has made his whole YouTube channel page about the documentary, and has talked a lot about how everybody should go watch it because it's about his life. Now, Boogie made a lot of money, but after he went from the YouTube's best gaming creator, like, in the eyes of people, not like the best content, but just the best overall person, right? To being, a guy who goes on Twitter, on YouTube, and says the N-word, talks about racist things, and objectifies women.
I was sitting here alone in the dark, and I said the N-word. There's no magic power to it.
So say it.
Oh, no, I'm not going to say it on camera where it could hurt somebody.
And then, after he stops making money, blows all his money on video games, and, other things like hiring sex workers to, do it with him. Now, this all wouldn't be too much of a problem if he ever had repose for any of these issues. And he does not. He has dug himself into a hole. He talks about how he's fat, he's obese, he had cancer in the past, he has diabetes, he has to do this when he sleeps, he has a whole bag of mitigation. Now, people in my family are like that. Now, my mom is not obese or any of these things, but she has a lot of health issues that are not her fault. Now, in this case, it's all Boogie's fault, okay? Boogie could do a lot of things to fix it. He could begin working out, and now I don't mean he should go David Goggins, I just mean he should start doing some push-ups, sit-ups, and then eventually start weightlifting. He talks about how he's almost 50, and he's not even going to make it to 60.
Fucking me today. Do I think I'll make 50? Yeah, probably. That's only 2 years away. Do I think I'll make 60, which is 12 years away? Probably not.
Well, I'm sure he could if he started eating better, cleaning up, started getting an actual job. Now here's the thing, a lot of these people, like this guy, don't understand their consequences. Now he apparently has anxiety, depression, and is a narcissist, as he does actually admit. There are a few things he admits in this documentary, but doesn't really. I mean, he literally just says, oh, I'm a narcissist, but that doesn't matter. I'm not going to do anything to fix it. He even called, or texted the guy that made this documentary to talk about how he doesn't want to see him again because he's not going to get an actual job. He's going to go back to making content. And, well, as you might imagine, this didn't work out. He lost 50,000 subscribers in 3 months. And, well, yeah, that's pretty bad. Now, this man could do a lot to fix himself. He could work on himself, he could talk to people. I mean, he even has a girlfriend, so clearly things are looking up. But he just cannot do that. He refuses to do anything. He is, he puts himself in the seat of a victim a lot more than he should. He is nothing but the victim of his own ignorance, and I will thoroughly admit that. Now, there are some health things that he has. He was apparently even a very good athlete before, but an exchange student or whatever made it very difficult for him to continue that athletic, and he should have just pushed himself harder, and he became fat and large and, well, obese in the end. Now, I have nothing against people that have these issues, but the thing I do have thing against is that he refuses to try and fix it. This man is sad, decrepit, and a very large narcissist, and he even recognizes these things, but he won't fix them. Now, yeah, I just wanted to talk about this. I'll link the documentary. Thank you. Bye.